Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Constance, and in today's video we'll be discussing the top 5 Middle Eastern fragrances in my collection. Okay, so I know I said the top 5, but I do have an honorable mention. I feel like I always have an honorable mention. All of these fragrances you can wear now. They will be perfect for the spring and they can take you into the summer as well. So up first we have our honorable mention, which is Khair Pistachio by Paris Corner. This is, to me, a perfect spring, early summer gourmand. It's creamy, it's vanillic, it's just delicious. This isn't overly nutty. It doesn't come off almondy. It's casual, but it still has a touch of elegance to it. Now, this is a dupe for Khair's Yum Pistachio Gelato. I prefer this one. This one is a little bit nuttier, and I like that. But it is also richer. Plus, it's a fraction of the price and lasts longer. Top notes: pistachio, ice cream, hazelnut, bergamot, cardamom, and rum. Middle notes are pear, peony, jasmine, raspberry, peach, white peach, and geranium. Base notes: whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean, and cedarwood. Now that I read that and that I had it longer, I do get a little bit of that spiciness from the cardamom and a touch of booziness from this Khair Pistachio by Paris Corner, and this is our honorable mention. So number 5 in my collection for Middle Eastern fragrances would be Alhambra's Venture Fem. This is a dupe for Creed Aventus for her, and this is a good dupe. So this one is an elegant, beautiful, citrusy, fresh, woody scent. It is strong, it is powerful, it projects and it lasts, and it will leave a trail. Top notes: pineapple, blackcurrant, bergamot, wild berries. Middle notes: cedar, freesia, and rose. Base notes: musk, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla. So again, we have wood not in the base, but in the mid. And then we also have sandalwood in the base. So this is a woody scent. We have that musk, helps with that freshness, and then we have all of those citruses in. We have pineapple, bergamot, and blackcurrant. Blackcurrant is it's fruity, but it gives citrusy, tart berry, if that makes sense. Cedarwood is a little bit sharp, along with that freesia. So this in the citruses, but the sandalwood in the base helps smooth things out, where it's not too punchy, too sharp. Anytime I put this on, it doesn't matter what I pair it with, I get compliments. And when I wear this by itself, I get compliments. So again, number 5, La Venture Femme by Haramain. So up next we have fragrance number 4. And this one is for my girlies who are not afraid of a more unisex leaning, slight masculine fragrance. Lattafa's Liam is a dupe for BDK's Gris Charnel. And this is a fig tea vanilla scent, okay? You and your man can definitely share this, because he can wear this and it will be perfect on him. This has lots of vanilla, so on a man, it will just, it smells so good. But on a woman, the vanilla does come through. It helps, you know, soften it up. It is a beautiful scent regardless, and I love it. Y'all can see the dent. I don't share this with my man. This is mine. I wear this. Top notes for Liam are cardamom, fig, black tea. Middle notes: iris, vetiver, and labdanum. Base notes: vanilla, sandalwood, tonka, and patchouli. I wouldn't be too concerned about the patchouli in here. It's not overwhelming. It just gives it a slight greenness. It really is very subtle. I don't really pick up patchouli at all. But how I would describe this fragrance is, think of a fig tea and you add a little drop of like a vanilla creamer, not necessarily milk. You're not getting milky, but just a little bit of a vanilla creamer to give it a little bit of smoothness and add a little bit of opaqueness to the tea. But you also put in there's a little bit of spice in the brew for this tea. That's what I'm getting from this, and it's so good. But if you're not afraid of a unisex masculine leaning fragrance, get this. My first tea fragrance. I was a little bit scared when I bought this because it was a blind buy and I haven't smelled BDK, but I really was interested in Gris Charnel. And when I saw they had a dupe for it, I said, let me pick this up. I might buy Gris Charnel, but honestly, people are saying that this is the better fragrance. So I don't know. I'm still gonna get my nose on Gris Charnel, but this ain't going nowhere, okay? Fragrance number 4 is Liam by Lattafa. So coming in at the number 3 spot is Lovely Cherie by Maison Alhambra. And this is a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. But when I tell you this is the better fragrance all around, this fragrance lasts longer. This fragrance projects more. This fragrance costs less. This fragrance to me is just a richer, deeper version of Lost Cherry. You really pick up a little bit of booziness. Not overwhelming, it's not too much, but there's a slight booziness with this cherry fragrance and I love it. I get so many compliments on, okay? I get so many compliments on this. This is a beautiful fragrance all by itself. I do have a bomb layering combo that I use with this and some of the other fragrances that are in this video. But whenever I wear it, it does not fail. I'm going to get a compliment from at least 3 people that day. And that's not exaggeration. If you next to me, if you're near me, if you're in my vicinity, because you don't have to be near me to smell this, I'm going to get a compliment. You might not know it's me, but I know it's me because it never fails. No. So the top notes for Lovely Cherie are bitter almond, rose. Middle notes, cherry, black cherry, and amber. Base notes, tonka bean, toffee, and Peru balsam. Even though there isn't a boozy note listed for this fragrance, I still get it. And this is like a boozy, cherry, sweet liqueur. But it still has a slight freshness to it where you can definitely wear this in the spring and you can wear this in the summer. Yes. Lovely Cherie by Maison Alhambra. Please get your nose on this one. This is a beautiful fragrance. So the number 2 fragrance is Khair Felicity by Paris Corner. Now this is a dupe for Khair's The Wedding Silk Santal. I was debating whether this should be number 1 or number 2. I haven't had this fragrance that long, but when I tell you I love this scent, I love this fragrance. It is beautiful. It is just elegant. It gives me a little bit of sweetness, a gorgeous fragrance, and I love it. I cannot stop wearing it. Again, I haven't had it long and we're already halfway through this bottle. Let's get into the notes for Khair Felicity. Top notes are champagne, freesia, cassis. Middle notes, jasmine, musk, May rose. Base notes, sugar, vanilla, musk. Feminine, it's elegant, but it's still sexy and flirty at the same time. It's not overly sweet, but you do get the sweetness and it is a little bit creamy. But in the opening, you do get that fizzy, airy quality from the champagne. Now, people are saying that they couldn't smell the champagne in this, but I pick up that musk and that cassis help freshen this fragrance up where it isn't too much. A lot of people love this fragrance. When my mother came to visit, she sometimes likes to go through my fragrances just to see what new fragrances I've got and see if she wants to pick it up. And when she smelled this, she really didn't even spray it, but one of these, and she's like, oh yeah, I need this. And I sprayed it out for her just so she can really test it. And she's like, yes, I love that. That is so beautiful. So I ordered her a bottle and that's on the way to her. But even my mom, she just smelled it off the strip from the nozzle and she said, oh, I need that. This is one that you need to get your nose on if you haven't. I'm sure everybody has, or you know, if you have the Wedding Silk Santal, the original, and you want to save that, because again, this is a fraction of the price and it's 100 ml. If you want to, you know, save your coin, I would recommend going ahead and getting that. But again, number 2, Khair Felicity. And here we are at our number 1 fragrance. Now, If you watched any of my previous videos, you might know exactly what this fragrance is because I featured it in both of those videos. I only have two. But the number one fragrance is Alhambra Amber Oud Gold. I've smelled Herbapura, I've sampled Herbapura. I prefer this ride or die. This is my second bottle. My baby, I love this scent. I love this fragrance. This is amazing. This is another one I get tons of compliments on. Whenever I wear it, I get a compliment. I put so many people onto this fragrance. My sisters, my brother, my sister's girlfriend, women, anybody can wear it. It's unisex. Leans straight down the middle. I wouldn't say this leans masculine. I wouldn't say this leans feminine. Top notes for Amber Oud Gold are bergamot and green notes. Middle notes, sweet notes, melon, pineapple, amber. Base notes, musk, vanilla, and woody notes. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I'm telling you. If you don't get any of these fragrances, I think you should get all of these fragrances. They're so affordable. And they're well done. They last, they project, they all get compliments. If you don't get anything, get this one, okay? She has been featured in all my videos so far. Everybody that I put on or tell about, they love this. Whenever I wear this fragrance, pair it with anything else I pair it with, I get compliments. I'm not joking. This is a great fragrance. This is a compliment getter. This is affordable, and this is beautiful. Again, if you don't get anything, get this. Okay, everyone, that brings us to the end of this list and today's video. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so you're notified next time I upload, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.